I think it's 7 sleeps away, and there's going to be no one more excited than the season to start than our next guest tonight. He was the #1 draftee. He is a Brisbane Lion, and his name is Cameron Rayner. What a whirlwind the last couple of months must have been to you. You're a Melbourne boy, but you find yourself in Brisbane. How many times had you sort of been to Brisbane before you got drafted there?
None. Yeah.
Never been to Brisbane?
Never been to Brisbane before, but yeah, it's a very nice place and I'm loving it up there.
So the legacy, Cameron, of being the best recruit in Australia is the fact you've got to go to the worst side.
Oh.
Well, they finished last, that's all I'm saying. They're a great club, the Brisbane Lions, but you've got to go up there. How did that affect you? That just goes with the territory, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they're the worst side.
Well, they are, because they came last.
Well, not now, because they're all leaving now, Sam.
Yeah, so it's a new season. But yeah, I think it's a very exciting club and it's an emerging group we got there. So, you know, within the first couple of weeks, I could see the talent that was there. And I think that because it is so young, it will take some time, but we're not putting any boundaries on how good we're going to go this year. We just want to go out there and play some footy.
And the great Luke Hodge might take you under his wing. He's up there?
Yeah, he's been pretty good. Obviously, him coming up this year has helped me a lot. Just settling me in a little bit.
Two new young recruits?
Yeah, so, you know, we've both been a bit challenged by the weather.
What are you pointing at?
We're both dripping in sweat.
What are you pointing at, though?
Oh, there was an option. I was in the attacking team and I was telling him to kick it and Hodgie was telling him to man up, so.
Now, I don't reckon there's been a bigger buzz in Brisbane since I went up there, mate, so hopefully you can do better than I did. I ended up in a rehab. It didn't turn out too well, but... We've got down at New Farm. It was a nice stay down there, Sam. Yeah. Now, just for...
Most recruits actually have their photo on the walls in the rooms.
Oh, might have been burnt.
He's on Queensland's Most Wanted.
Yeah, I was. Now, mate, I've always wondered how it went going as a young kid interstate, and I think the people at home would like to know, especially country kids coming into Melbourne. You go into a shed, you go into like a foster house where a lady looks after you and a husband, and they cook for you, they clean. What goes on there?
Yeah, so I moved into the CEO's house, Greg's one. So Greg,
that's nice.
Greg and Leonie have been, they were unreal, and they're like having your parents up there. So, you know, we've moved out now. I'm in with Tom Bell at the moment.
Ooh.
So, no, he's really, really good. I'm loving it there. But, you know, whenever we get the chance to pop back into Swanee's house and, you know, Leonie cooks a good feed, so we're not the best cooks, so we can go in there and get some food.
So you've moved twice in about 2 months. Have you ever moved before? You always stayed in your family home?
Yeah, stayed in my family home, but obviously moving up to Brisbane originally and then changing house again. But, you know, I think it's just all part of it, and it's been pretty good, and I'm loving it. Now,
you're going to play round 1 because you're in my Supercoach team. It costs $200,000. You're the most expensive recruit bloody out there. How are you going to play?
Let's roll some vision. I'll see why you've picked him here.
Always.
Because can the boy play? Have a look at this.
Oh, nice one.
That's a fair grab.
Yeah, it's not too bad. We had a pretty
Jeez, you got some junk in the trunk. Look at that big, strong bum. Have a look at that.
Have a look at that. Straight through the middle.
Oh! Speaking of that bum.
So Sammy can play a bit, can't he, the young fella there? There's, but the early mail was, they've likened you like everyone now to Dustin Martin. What style of play do you like to play?
Yeah, I think in my 18 year I played as a forward and went into the midfield, and I think that's something I want to continually do and eventually be a consistent midfielder that can roll forward and hit the scoreboard, so yeah.